But at the time, though, they thought that he was going to be able to be more dynamic than JuJu.
Yeah. JuJu was I guess technically their number one receiver.
Yeah.
After Kelsey.
Uh-huh.
He almost had 1,000 yards.
Oh, yeah. You know JuJu going to give you that tough old school type receiver game, man. Man, we be cooking him.
You'd be cool with bringing him back.
Oh, yeah, I've been said that. I'm definitely on that train. But he's still under contract in New England. I was waiting. I'm like, all right, we getting weird. It's the weird time.
Someone got me on April Fool's. They posted out the Steelers traded like a 6th-round pick for him. I'm like, yeah, this is believable.
Yeah. Because I'm just like, that's the one I'm waiting on. I'm like, bro, I see you posting in Paris. You was in Madrid. I'm liking all the picks, too. I'm trying to get him back. Like all the picks. Come on, Steeler Nation. Just like them picks. Give him black and yellow hearts. Sorry, or black and gold hearts. Excuse me on that one. Then he had one little drop. He had black and gold with the fit. He was like a Steelers.
He said something
like
about
that.
Pittsburgh,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, bro. So he already is on his mind. And this is where he started at. You ain't no place like home is what they say, Deke. They say ain't no place like home, man. You never forget where you started at. You never forget your first
He wanted
one.
to come back.
Of course.
We didn't really want him back.
That was the convo. Yeah, because we offered him the crumbs.
It just didn't make sense anymore.
It did
from what
not.
I remember.
It did not. It had run its course at that time.
Run
But
its
this is a different
course.
stage.
Ben retired. It was like, we got to start fresh with this receiver room.
Yeah, but this is definitely a different stage. And JuJu, man, has never been a locker room cancer. Has never been a locker room issue. When we talk JuJu, the issue was TikToking when it got to the point where we know teams are hollering about that. And his play at that time wasn't matching that energy. That was that.
He's been quiet up in New England.
Yeah.
He wasn't quiet with the Chiefs, though.
This is very accurate. But he won a Super Bowl with the Chiefs.
He did, but
And he produced.
it was still bad with how he handled it afterwards.
He might have had some bad influences around him, though, man. You know, there's a TikTok community out there, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, but he was mocking, who was it, Darius Slay?
Yeah.
It might have been, no, it was Bradbury.
in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Bradbury.
he was mocking them, and A.J. Brown
You're
came after him.
right. I do remember that.
And, A.J. Brown was kind of in the right, putting
know.
JuJu on blast.
This was JuJu's first time winning a Super Bowl. So when you have your first one, you get to just, to the victor goes
It
the
was
spoils,
a
bro.
funny post.
Yeah, to the victor
It was
goes
a funny
spoils,
post
bro.
by JuJu, but at the same time, this is the consequences.
Yeah, it's like, you want to say that? It was cool. Comes with that. Cool. No different than dancing on the logos at the 50-yard line before the game start. You know what comes with that. Cool.
And I don't think JuJu, you're not backing up the smoke or like AB. Like you're not backing it up with your play like an AB. You're just not.
That was different, yeah.
Just straight up. So like I felt like AJ Brown was in the right with everything he said.
He was.
But JuJu's a solid player, and we've said that how many times here in Pittsburgh. Solid player. I think he's a good guy to have on your team outside of the TikTok stupid
he
stuff.
He gonna run the routes. He gonna play hard. He gonna be fun to be around, man. He gonna have your presence in terms of social media popping, in terms of just the viewership, the eyes. Like,
well, I don't like that anymore.
Well,
I'm getting old, dude.
You're not. No, you're not. Because
that's one of the reasons why I don't want JuJu back.
No. Think about it. You're the same one, along with a lot of Steelers Nation, that will complain when the Steelers don't get talked about, when the Steelers aren't viewed as the favorite, when the Steelers are just a forgotten team in the AFC North. Y'all be so pissed. Oh, I can't believe they disrespected us. Bro, you can't believe they talked about the Ravens and the Bengals and the Browns.
That's media,
but then
though.
when they talk about you, you be like, no, don't talk about us.
No, I don't want them talking about our players doing TikTok. I want them to be talking about us winning. So that's different than JuJu drawing attention to himself with off-the-field nonsense.
Nah, man, JuJu could be straight, though, bro. I want JuJu back. JuJu, come home, man. Come home.
I'll take Tyler Boyd over JuJu.
No, man. No.
JuJu's going to enable Pickens.
No.
Tyler Boyd will set Pickens straight.
Give me JuJu back over T-Boy, and I like T-Boy, but give me JuJu back, man.
No way.
You want T-Boy over JuJu?
I would.
Oh, I like it.
That TikTok stuff scarred me. I'm done with that.
Deke said, I am done. I can't do another TikTok.
No.
Hey, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Done with that.
JuJu he played the game right. Like, if you take away the TikTok, JuJu is the perfect professional, bro. We are talking about works hard, shows up every day, fun to be around in practice, always brings energy, always gonna give you great effort in practice, always gonna show up on game day. He ain't gonna put up in the meat coat and be like, I ain't gonna play today. He ain't gonna hit you with that, bro.
That's great. Just turn off the phone, though. That's great. I love that. I love all that.
JuJu gonna kiss all the babies. He gonna do all the good stuff in the community. It's JuJu, bro. Well, he might just have the camera with him, bro. You know? If you ain't documented, did it happen?
It's a big negative.
If you didn't document it, did it happen? He's raising awareness. That's what he's raising awareness, bro. said I'm good on TikTok. I don't want to see another video.
And what's the deal with his knee? Is there truth to these rumors?
Yeah, I was trying to see what was that.
I mean, he had a down year with the Patriots. Like, he was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But Mac Jones was also really bad. Well, randomly, JuJu, of course, had the best game of last season against us in that Thursday night game. We were talking down on him going into the game.
He was hype.
JuJu ain't doing shit. First pass. First pass.
Yes.
And what's crazy is it was decent coverage. He just he mossed the dude.
Yeah.
I forget who was covering him, but it was just ridiculous.
Wasn't it somebody like that? We thought no, it wasn't Levi. It was somebody like we thought was like, oh, you supposed to make that play, bro.
I don't remember. Yeah, but the coverage wasn't bad. It's just
it's JuJu, bro. JuJu on the beat.
JuJu was back at the stadium. Yeah. He was feeling good.
I don't know none of them dance, baby.
I think that was like 2-3 years ago. Some of those.
This is the spin move.
I don't know what the trends are now.
No,
I think those were some of the COVID moves.
Corvette. That's I do it one day. I'm about to
Oh God.
Hey man, I tell you, bro. I'm at that stage of TikTok where I'm washed. I love it. All right, I love it. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I don't either.
Just know you do all that, bro. So salute. But I like it, bro. I'm Team JuJu. Bring him back.
I'm not good with JuJu. I mean, he's got to sign a Kyler Murray type of contract if we trade for him. He's got to sign some type of like keep the phone at home type of thing.
Bring him back. I want him. And bring the little dog too. Bring Bougie back too. Yeah, just package deal. All right, package deal.
We're still. It's the same scenario as Boyd though. We're still drafting a guy.
Juice Bellamy caught. He said it was Casey. Casey got snagged on. Casey he was at the bad end of a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah, we still got to draft a guy though. If you trade for JuJu, it's the same thing with Boyd. I think.
I would agree, but I do think that JuJu would be cheaper though potentially. No, never mind, because he's under contract. We'd have to trade for him. What's his deal?
He's got a stupid contract.
Yeah, what's his deal? Because Patriots paid him.
Overpaid
You're
him
right. Good
by a lot. Yeah, I don't like his deal.
Yeah.
I think it's like $10 million at least.
Ugh. Talk to me about the numbers, man. Can that cap? Can we do anything with that?
It's close to $10 million. 8.5 average salary. It's not a long deal though.
What's guaranteed left on it? Anything?
This year. Guaranteed at signing was $16 million. That was total guaranteed. This year he's got a $10 million cap hit, $12 million dead cap. So that's no good. Next year though, there's the out of he's a $10 million cap hit, $2 million dead cap.
Bro, I ain't tripping. I want him
for $10 million.
I don't want him for 10 though, but I do want him. Like, I'm just saying to myself, if I'm paying, because I'm not gonna pay T-Boy 10 though. Never mind. But I feel like JuJu's gonna give me more production than T-Boy though.
I'm sure Khan could do something if you traded for JuJu that they'd pay a portion of his salary this year.
Who do you think fits our offense better? Because that's the part where I look at JuJu and the same stuff we talked about with Van Jefferson and all the others. I'm like, JuJu is the perfect model for that.
I'm just worried about the knee. If you're talking about JuJu,
the knee is definitely real, bro.
With the Chiefs or 2-3 years ago, then I could see it too. I could see him cooking in the slot, blocking well.
Because that's my thing. I'm like, I know he's going to block. I know he will kill you.
Yeah, I don't know.
The crossing, the overs, all that play action stuff, he's going to cook. And his matchup is always going to be dope too, man.
So the knee stuff came out early last year going into the season. It's just Patriots are concerned that JuJu's knees can explode or his knee will explode. JuJu shoots down report. That's really it.
Okay.
Patriots concerned. JuJu says not a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned.
How many games he played last year?
He hasn't gotten better every time.
I was about to say, how many? Let's look at the last 3 years. How many games he played
last year?
How many games has he played in the past 3 years?
I think he played in all of the Chiefs. 16 games with the Chiefs, yeah.
Okay.
And then last year, only 11.
Still got to double digits, but 11. But nothing surgical.
I don't know what happened last year.
Because he's still young. He was a younger guy when he came in. He was 20 when he came in. So I'm like, he's still on the young side.
Still 27.
Yeah. I just don't like the knee part. That's because that knee is that'll do it.
He is 7 seasons in.
Oh, yeah, he was stacking him, bro. JuJu, he was a baby in Pittsburgh, bro.
Life comes at you fast.
Yeah.
Time flies.
It's crazy. 7 seasons, he's still just 27. You're like, bro, how?
He's got a good career.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pretty
great
solid
career.
Yeah.
Pro Bowl, Super Bowl, multiple contracts. Played with 2 great
finally got a decent deal. Because remember coming out of Pittsburgh, we're like, do we pay JuJu?
You're right.
he's re-signed here for a 1-year deal.
Yeah,
For
and
Ben's last year, I think.
and even that deal was kind of weak, and then
It
the
was.
Chiefs deal was kind of
The
weak.
Chiefs deal was really weak.
Yeah,
He wanted
what
to come back to
thought.
Pittsburgh, but
Yeah.
it's like we weren't
We're
offering
not
him
paying
anything.
more. Yeah,
And I don't think the Chiefs offered him anything, but they gave him some incentives that
Yeah.
made the deal look
he,
halfway
and he
decent.
did hit the incentives.
But then, Patriots
Yeah.
paid him.
Fresh off the Super Bowl.
The
The Super Bowl get you paid, man. Everybody know that. Super Bowl will get you paid, bro.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I guess coming off of that Super Bowl 8.5,
Eh.
900 yards in that
Hey,
Super Bowl season for the
big,
Chiefs,
Big
that's not
moments
terrible.
too. Can you show up in the big games? He showed up in big games. He was outside of Kelsey.
He was
Yo,
good.
he was going to JuJu. JuJu was one of his guys, man.
He was good for the Chiefs.
Yeah.